Oh my God, it's your boy MA. That's right, guys. I want to talk about a very important topic that a lot of people don't usually talk about, and I think that it's very important. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to talk about how to end a conversation. A lot of you guys think that your biggest fear is how to start a conversation. How do I make an approach? How do I talk to a woman? But you have to understand that the ending of the conversation, in a way, is more important than the beginning. You know, you hear that term, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's the same when it comes to approaching and interacting with women. So if you could literally get over your fear, which is really an unknown fear, like who knows what this fear is coming from, of you actually making the approach, for one, you're going to realize that it's not that hard. Because once you get into the conversation, the woman doesn't look as hot as you thought she is. She's not as mean as you thought she is. And the conversation is not that hard to flow. But you have to know how to end it. And you always want to end things on a good term. Not even when it comes to approaching women. When you're having a conversation with anybody, you want to end it on good terms. You ever have a conversation with someone and you have nothing else to say, you're ready to end the conversation, they have nothing else to say, they're ready to end the conversation, but both of you are super socially awkward, so you don't know when to end the conversation and you don't know how to. Well, that is actually a skill set, and it's a very, very underrated skill set. It's something very simple once you learn how to do it, but you have to get good at doing this. Now, I'm going to specifically talk about women first, but then I'm going to talk about in general. There's so many different ways that you can end a conversation with women. You can end it with a little bit of mystery, like just being a little bit mysterious. You can end it with her emotions being super high, so she's like sad or happy or mad that you're ending the conversation. Or you could end the conversation with a little tease. So you could end the conversation making out with a chick that you're talking to and then just be like, bye-bye. You just walk away. Or you could end the conversation where you may have told her something that she didn't want to hear. She's a little sad. And you're like, okay, well, I'll give you some time. You know, I know it's a lot for you to hear right now. I'll give you some time. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Or you can end the conversation off a fresh approach by getting a woman's number, asking when she's free, setting up a date right there on the spot. So let's say you get her number on a Tuesday. She says she's free on Thursday and Friday. You go ahead and set up that date on Thursday. And then you say, okay, cool, I'll see you on Thursday. The point is, guys, you have to know how to end the conversation, and you need to learn to end the conversation on whatever note you want it to be on. Because if you just continue to talk, you could stall this conversation out. More than anything, if you are going to continue to talk, learn to move the conversation somewhere. So like if you approach a woman and she's free, you're in the area, you need to start moving around like, hey, let's go over here. Hey, it's pretty loud over here. Follow me. Hey, you ever been to this food truck over here? I heard that's really good. Come over here with me. So there's multiple ways that you can do it, but you have to make sure that you're the one that's doing it. Because a lot of you guys will get into these conversations, you'll get to talking about nothing. You'll literally, haha, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I got a dog as well. Oh, okay, yeah, your family's from there. All right, yeah, how long you been here? So you're talking about a whole bunch of nothing. And that's never a good idea. Now, when it comes to ending a conversation with just a person in general, then that's something that you can do as well. Like, let's say you're talking to a homie you haven't talked to in a while. Y'all are chopping it up, you know, but there's not really much to talk about. Bro, it's so simple to just be like, all right, bro, it was good talking to you, man. I'll catch up with you. Hey, take my number, bro. You know how you be. Even if that person probably ain't gonna hit you up or you ain't gonna hit them up. Or you be like, how's the family? Okay, that's good. Well, tell everybody I said hey. All right? Have a good day. You know, like you have to learn to end conversations, guys. You need to value your time a little bit more. People will talk your ear off about nothing. And in some cases, you'll talk people's ear off about nothing. This is an unwritten skill. This is a skill set. And I honestly think that this skill set is a little more important than actually making the approach. Because if you go up to somebody, or if you're talking to somebody, even if somebody comes up to you and they're talking to you, if you're not really trying to hear what they got to say, you need to learn to end the conversation. Because believe it or not, some people are not socially aware. So you could be given the body language. I've had this happen plenty of times. I'm giving every single body language cue and signal that I do not want to continue to have a conversation with someone. I'm moving towards my car. I done unlocked my car. I done put my groceries in my car. I done cranked up my car. I'm literally standing in my car with the door halfway open. But because I didn't know how to end the conversation, and I thought that the person would have the social awareness to realize, okay, this guy's about to drive off, then you'll notice that they'll continue to talk to you. Like, continue, and nothing's worse than someone who just has a whole bunch of BS to say. They're like, you could be like, oh, for real? They're like, yeah, man, you know. And I think that that's a valuable skill to have as well, is to be able to let people express themselves to you, feel like they've known you forever, literally tell you their life story, sit back and be like, dang, I can't believe I'm telling you all this. That lets you know that your presence is very, very comfortable to people. People are comfortable talking to you. People are comfortable sitting down with you. People are comfortable expressing themselves to you. But at a certain point, especially if you see the conversation isn't going anywhere, or there's nothing else that you want to add to the conversation, and you feel like there's nothing else that this person can add to the conversation for you, you need to learn to wrap the conversation up. You need to learn to be like, all right, bro, you know, it's been good. I'm glad we were able to catch up. I hope everything is well. I'll see you around. Dap the person up, shake their hand, give them a high five, and keep it pushing, guys. For example, just like this video, I'm finna wrap this shit up. So what I'm gonna say in the end is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you guys wanna see next, comment down below what you think, and I'm out. Peace.